Yo. What up, what up? How y'all lovely people doing?
Drinking?
Drinking on over there. Huh?
Some wine, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, some wine. Hey, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. Let me go ahead and get mine out there too.
Hey, out here cruising. Yes, baby. This is my first cup though. I just had some Stella earlier, but I didn't finish it because it got hot.
Are
No
you
children
drinking
allowed,
this
except
Stella. Oh.
Yeah, the Stella beer. Stella or Toys. It's not that strong. People saying it's like strong, but
Nah, it's not bad. I mean, I guess it just depends on the person though. It's
I'm a lightweight, bro. This shit's gonna hit me in like maybe 2 hours.
that's alright. You ain't the only one. I ain't no heavy drinker.
We weak drinkers.
Night started early.
Oh, I know he did. He's already like 10 in, bro.
10.
He's already like 10 shots, bro.
Damn.
He took like 2 or 3 during my stream.
Yeah,
Yeah, he took one for the win. Yeah, we got an Apex dub earlier.
Oh, you got one? GG's.
Yeah. I wish I could drink. I'll drink for you, girl. All right, we love you. You stay where you're at, girl. We got you. You know me, I don't really bring alcohol or anything like that into streams. It's like once in a blue moon.
Same here. Like, we just sitting here like this. I go have a little sip. But that's about it.
All right, what you got? Let's see. What you got over there?
Nah, I just got some wine, some red wine.
Let me see. Show it, sir. Let's see.
Some red Moscato.
Moscato. Ooh, I like Moscato. About to get stoned though. There you go. Now look, I grabbed my damn coffee and that shit is cold as fuck. Man, I don't know about mixing gummies with some wine, bro.
I don't know. Yeah, out of there. Night night. Straight night night.
It is. That's rap. That's a rap.
Oh, I thought you said boner for a second. About to rip this.
Ooh, Umi, you lit. Yes, sir.
Doing good, Night. We doing good.
I laugh. Just FYI, I laugh a lot when I'm, tipsy.
Well, that's good. At least you're a happy drinker.
I really am.
Rather you be happy than angry.
Yeah, man. Look, I done ran into a few of those. Like, who are you?
You don't want me.
I don't know you.
Don't make me
Right.
angry.
Man.
Oh, I can be an angry drunk, but that's if you piss me off. then.
Well, see, that's a different set of circumstances. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nah, I'm a happy drunk. If you piss me off, man, you hands are showing. Maybe rip a bone at 3 a.m. if you text back. Oh shit. All right. Okay, girl, get it, girl.
Did y'all do anything special for today? Just chilling.
Stream all day. Stream all day. Special was Apex.
I was actually surprised you played Apex that long.
Bro, I was getting so frustrated at some point. I was like, yeah, I'm about to get off this shit. But the
Stuck
games
in
weren't
there, though.
bad. No, it's not that the games are bad. It's just I get tired of the same old maps. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess they removed 2 maps already or some shit like that. So I was like,
Did they?
same rotation.
Oh, I ain't been playing it consistently, so I don't know.
Kings Canyon is no longer in there in the rotation. I guess it just
Yeah, at
switched
the
up
moment,
rotation.
Next season.
Yes. So instead of just having all the maps in rotation, they take them out, and I don't like that. Just keep all maps in rotation. Make it more.
It's stupid because they can, like, if you make a private match, if you get a code from them, you can host whatever you want, which is like, well, if you could do that, you could just rotate them in pubs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that would be nice if they can just rotate the maps every few rounds. But yeah, that's good. But we got a dub, so that's it. You happy?
Oh, they actually have it just chatting. Let's go. Stacks, how you doing, man?
I'm over here taking it easy, bro.
You sound like it. You sound like
it.
You in that. You in there.
Yeah, you
I ain't
sound
drinking
like
like
it.
y'all. I'm just.
I don't know, you sound real
I'm just
relaxed,
taking it
man.
easy.
Like
No, you sound relaxed, bro.
too relaxed.
Oh,
I mean, ain't no such thing as too relaxed, but
No.
yeah.
But he in there.
I will leave y'all to do the drinking. I'm not doing not a bit of it.
it's just a sip.
Nah, I feel
That's
you.
it. That's all.
I feel you, girl. Oh, this is my first one. My first wine. Or second one, actually. So I'm not in it yet.
Sirens are they started to go off in the neighborhood and all sorts of stuff. So, yeah.
And look, they already done started with the fireworks. I'm thinking
I
it's
see what
a
you're doing.
different situation
Let's go.
going on over here.
Let's go, baby. I
Same.
want you in this conversation. I'm hearing it.
Fireworks been popping since like 3 p.m. over here.
Dang, ain't gonna be no sleep tonight. Not for that.
I'm telling you, once 12 hits, I'm saying my New Year's and I'm going night night.
I feel you.
She sure is. I can't smoke it. I gotta have it in candy form.
I've never tried that.
Ooh, sir.
What,
Yeah,
the
ooh.
candy?
Yeah, I've never tried any
Okay.
edibles.
I want to send y'all some, but I'm scared. So one
No,
day
you
when I
can't.
see y'all, yeah, I'm
Look, hey, look, it might get legalized
you.
here in Georgia soon. You know what I'm saying?
let me know. And
I'll let you know when it gets legalized. Hopefully. I think what we got a new government? No, we got a new Congress in Georgia.
Did they legalize it over there?
I don't think it's legalized over here.
they gonna have y'all vote for it. I don't think they just gonna do it. They gonna have y'all vote. 'Cause that's how they've been doing it for everybody else.
Let me see.
They just
Yeah,
gave it
it's-
to y'all.
it's-
That's
it's-
wild.
Said Cert will cry with the edible.
Dang.
So,
Dang,
as
bro,
of
disrespect.
As, I know,
I'm
as
telling you.
December 22nd, they're waiting on it to pass. But they're trying to legalize and regulate the use, possession, and retail sale of marijuana for adults in Georgia.
That's what's up.
December 22. We're just waiting.
What's going on, Osiris?
It's already legal here, both ways. So,
Oh yeah?
Same here.
yep. Already knew that was gonna happen.
I'm just waiting for it to happen here.
Been for you not a consistent smoker. What they got to do with me being in with crying?
Wow.
What
The
the-
hate, yo. That's crazy. Dang.
You know, I could just be real chill and laid back.
Besides from the smoke, I see. Early.
It hits hard. Well, ain't that a situation where you only supposed to just have just a little bit?
It depends.
One time in celebration, girl, you be high as fuck.
Wouldn't that be better on your lungs versus actually smoking it, the edible? I mean, I don't know. Y'all tell me. Y'all the ones
Well-
the DI experiment. I don't know.
I mean, the edible, it depends on your tolerance. Some people would rather have the edible because it'll ease them into it, and it's you chewing it. You're not smoking
It takes about, like the ones I got, take about an hour to take effect.
Exactly. About an
Right.
hour.
The more you take, the more the effect will be. But they give you like the beginner, the intermediate, and then the advanced motherfucking shit. So you take one for beginners, you take two for intermediate, and then you take two or more for advanced. Trust me, I take it to
Build your
3. That
tolerance.
shit, yeah, my 3 fucked me up. I got
You could
fucked
build a
up.
tolerance, or it could just it might be your limit, and then if that's your limit, then you good. Then stop there.
It also depends how high you want to get, or if you want to get high. I take
Yeah,
it
what's
for
your
pain,
purpose?
For pain, yeah, I take it just
Mhm.
for pain, so I'll take just one, and I'll be fine.
You got pain. You got for anxiety. You got
Mhm.
for you to eat food. You got it to go to sleep. You
Mhm.
got it to be focused, like take a test or play a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real good for a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
It says when you eat an edible, it's processed through your liver, so it hits you a lot harder because it's going through your whole bloodstream instead of it being
Yep.
processed through your lungs. Bad.
That depends, Osiris. I I had some greenery that'll put an edible to shame. So I don't know about that.
Oh, that's
I
the
think
good,
Say
good
word.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna
the
tell you
good,
now.
good
That's
stuff.
yeah. So I'm gonna tell you now. And I've had it in the I had it 3 months ago.
He said, "Don't listen
So I
to
know what I'm
Eric."
saying.
Yeah.
All right, Osiris. Osiris sound like I'm a
Ari,
hippie out here. Stop
nah,
playing
you
with
built
me.
that tolerance. That's why I haven't built that
He
tolerance.
playing with me. It is some out there that will get you now. But everybody's different, like he said. So yeah.
Mine is premium quality, the edible. So
That premium pack.
that premium package, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you getting lit tonight? I'm not getting super lit.
Just chilling. It don't even feel like it's about to be a new year. Like it really don't. Not
Facts.
to me, it don't.
It don't.
Maybe I'm just getting older now. I just feel like another day. Like nothing really special.
It does. That's yeah. That's what I told my husband earlier today. He's like, "You want to do anything?" I was like, "Nah, I just want to chill at home, bro." New year, new bullshit. Pretty much for me.
It feels like Tuesday.
Wow.
Oh, you hear nobody but me? Oh, hold on.
Sarah says.
Hey, but remember them old boys used to tell you long time ago, once you get up there in age, you best watch it because time just ends up feeding up on you real quick.
Oh, I already feel it, bro. Like I'm literally sitting here like, what happened to the last 10 years? I only remember certain things, and everything else is a blur.
Yes.
Right.
Yep. Mhm.
Like I don't feel my age at all. I actually feel like I should still be in my 20s, but I'm just like, damn.
Right.
I feel
Oh.
like I'm in my 50s, bro.
Don't say that on me.
Well, I do because I got scoliosis, so I feel my body feels old.
Got you.
Here, Sarah says, do you smoke indica or sativa?
I have done both and hybrid. Your question, sir?
Oh, he says he pretty much just saying you don't know your shit.
I do though. He know what that answer. He know I do.
I feel like I'm sad. Really, sir? Really, sir? It's super unnecessary.
Mm-mm-mm.
Says she
She
don't know.
don't know. So if I'm telling you I've done both, each one, now I've done indica and sativa and I've done hybrid, and you telling me I don't know nothing? That's highly disrespectful, Osiris.
Yep.
Highly. I've done the sugar. I've done the vape, the flower. Yeah, it's a sugar. It's like they liquefy it, and it literally looks like sugar, and it's like a topper for the flower
What?
you're smoking. Yeah. So that's adding on top of what you're already doing. It's it's a lot.
Excuse me.
I've done from a bong,
I smoke either one.
papers, blunt wraps, all that. Osiris, I know Osiris. You know I know my stuff. Don't play with me.
I don't do smoking.
Oh, Chiefs.
That shit smells
Chiefing.
nasty.
The wax, yep.
I can't do the smoking. That shit. That smells nasty.
I'll leave that to y'all, man. Y'all pros.
I'm not the pro.
Sit in my corner.
Boy, bye.
I just like the edibles because they taste like candy, not like weed. I don't like the smell.
You ever
of weed.
messed up and took too much because it just tastes so good?
Didn't I just tell you? I had like 3 of them
I did it
because they were
before.
so good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel Umi on that. I had a it was strawberry lemonade.
Mhm.
So good.
Yeah,
Mess
this
around. I
one
did
had-
2. I ain't do 3. I did 2. Yeah, I never again.
No, I did 3, girl, and I regret that shit.
I girl. I don't know how you said. Whew.
I was
Yeah,
in
nah.
bed. I was in bed, and I was like,
Yeah, I bet.
I was like, why is my brain going?
Yeah.
And I was so sleepy as fuck, but I just laying there. It's like, man, I want to sleep. I want some too. And I want some candy. I was just thinking everything.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, literally everything.
Literally everything. Like you ain't even thinking about the stresses in your life. You're thinking about how you gonna get your belly full, or how you gonna get laid.
Mm-hmm. Or how good the bed feels if you lay down. Like,
that shit feels like a
man. Mm-hmm. It make any bed feel like a 5-star hotel bed. Promise you.
Yes.
Okay.
And I love my bed. It's a sleep number bed, so y'all
See,
good.
enhanced. Yeah, yeah, she ain't playing.
See, I'm trying to get on that level right there. That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you, I highly recommend the sleep number bed.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth the investment.
It
I'ma
is
get one one day.
definitely worth the investment. I have a really bad back, like I said, I have scoliosis, and I sleep great on that bed.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have one to? Is it one to where like the mattress one side of the mattress kind of adjusts to the person?
Yes. So he has his
okay,
side, and I
okay.
have my side. Yes.
With one side cool, one side hot, and one side is
No, it's just
the
number.
side
It's
soft?
just a number. No, it's just to blow it up. So you can have it from 0 to 100, which 0 is like there's no fucking air in it, or you can get it to 100, where it's like really stiff.
Mhm.
But you adjust it to where you want to have it. Mine is like at 90 something. His is like also 90 something. But his is less softer than my side.
I
But you
would
can
never want to
also-
get up out of that, man. Ever.
You can get the one that actually leans up. It puts you up, and you can sit on like sit on it.
What?
Yeah.
Like a
Why that jump be
recliner,
costing so much?
Yes, and then
Oh,
you
snap.
have that one, and then you got one that does the reclining up, and then it does where it bends where your knees are at, and that's individually. So it's for you and then for him. So if you want to recline and sit down and lay down comfortably to where you can watch TV or have dinner in your bed, yeah, they have that shit.
Yeah, that bed gonna cost you, but that sounds like it's worth every.
But
penny.
it's
Yeah,
worth
I'm gonna need
every
that bed to be
penny,
for life right there. If I'm gonna invest all that, that's got to be for life.
bro.
I think it does have a
It
lifetime
is-
guarantee.
But it's not for
Don't
everybody, because my in-laws bought one, and my father-in-law loves it, but mother-in-law, she hates it.
That's crazy.
So she's like, I prefer my old bed. But that's because also it's like you have to accustom yourself to a new bed that's completely different to your old bed that's made out of springs, which is actually really bad for your back, honestly. So, but since people are so used to having the spring mattress and they're not used to like this new technology and shit, of course a lot of people just hate it. But I love it. I recommend it.
Right.
Somewhere down the line, that's gonna be a future investment. Then.
I gotta find me a Sleep Number store. I need to try it out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And not only that, what's cool about it is that if you they have a lifetime warranty. So if any of your shit messes up, they'll replace it for you.
Love it. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
an investment.
It's nice. Yeah.
Now,
it's
is that the
definitely an
standard, or do you gotta pay extra for that?
I don't know if that's the standard, but from my understanding, if I call them and be like, "Hey, I have a Sleep Number bed," because some of our shit is starting to mess up. I just have to call them up and be like, "Hey, I got the Sleep Number bed." Give them all the information, and then they'll send all the cushions to you. They'll replace the whole bed, even if it's that bad.
Shit.
From
What
my
you pouring
understanding.
into it, they should.
Right.
You have to play with and figure out your setting, pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much.
But again, appreciate everybody that's here rocking out. Both y'all two not streaming, right? I know what Umi is.
I know.
Nope.
Yeah. I know.
Appreciate everybody that's here rocking out here in my stream and Umi's. We've had an amazing journey this year. Just kind of sitting back, chilling for the new year, just kind of reflecting on everything. And if anybody in the chats have any questions, feel free to shoot them out there. Yeah, I know you had a few things that you wanted to bring up, so if you want to get started, you can.
My fault. I had to mute my mic because these fireworks and everything is they ain't that far. That's why I can hear it. And I'm upset because this is like, bruh, okay. Anyway, all right. So first question we got: do y'all have any New Year's traditions y'all do to help bring in luck for the new year, if y'all believe in that. I know some people don't, but I know a lot of people have been talking about it, you know, doing certain things to, you know, be a little extra for you next year. So does anybody do anything, or y'all don't do it? Y'all don't care?
I don't per se. I mean, growing up, like my grandma always did the whole Black Eyed Peas thing in the house for New Year's and all that stuff.
Know. Yep, the full meal. Yep. And
then somebody else had said whatever you do the day of New Year's Eve is how you're gonna pretty much spend majority of your year. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but it's just little things like that I grew up listening to like that. Yeah. But I don't really do anything myself. I mean, I just like a day like today where I ain't really gotta be working and whatever. I'm just chilling and just planning for the next day. Honestly, I mean, of course I got like goals and stuff like that, but everybody do. I mean, everybody always got the New Year's resolutions and goals and stuff, but I try to do it where it's not just tailored to just the New Year, just in general.
Let me say you don't do nothing. You don't.
Tamales. That's it.
So you don't. Wait, say it again. You do what?
Tamales.
Okay, so that's the tradition. Okay.
But no, we didn't do it. We didn't do it this year because we're not with mom. But pretty much traditionally, we just do tamales and drink alcohol, and that's it. We ain't do nothing else. No, not in a can. No.
Who said that?
Night, go take
Mr.
your drunk
Knight.
ass to bed.
You better either find you a girlfriend or you better learn a YouTube video on how to make one, because that don't make no sense that you said a can, dog.
No, it's because they do come in a can, though.
But that doesn't mean you can eat that.
No, well, of course not. He's just saying in a can, but you're disrespecting my mom. Because my mom just made tamales today, and she worked hours to do that shit. Don't be coming in here disrespecting my mama. Mr. Knight.
It's like, you know better than that. You know people, you know mamas and grandmamas be making the home cook. You know that.
Busted her ass with no help.
I usually have like collard greens and black eyed peas, man.
Collard greens, black eyed peas, cornbread, and
no, I'm just messing with
some people do chicken or fish. So one or the other, something like that.
Tamales? Frozen from what store, bro? Man, that shit ain't no real tamales, bro. And that's exactly
what my family gonna have me making tomorrow, because I already done prepped the peas. They soaking now, and I do the rest of the stuff tomorrow. But yeah, my family big on that. They been doing it for years, starting probably with my great grandma, my mom's mom, like every New Year's. So since I'm the cook now, I got the tradition to do. So if I don't do nothing else, the collard greens, the black eyed peas, cornbread, and we're going to do fried fish tomorrow. At least the black eyed peas. I don't think I've ever missed a year of not having them, like ever.
That's how I feel about you, Flames.
I don't know if that's like, if it's real, like, you know, people be like, nah, that ain't real. You eat the peas, it don't matter. Like, but maybe superstition might be real on this. I don't know, but I've never missed a year eating them, so I don't know.
Yeah, it was always said supposed to bring you good luck. I mean, I think even if you don't cook them, I think like if you just have them in the house, I don't know.
Something like that.
Black eyed peas, a side dish. I don't know. It's never been in our household.
She did that all damn day. Whatever, Miss Knight. Whatever. Yes, Mr. Knight.
You do anything? Do you do anything like that, Stacks? Or believe in it?
It's my mother-in-law's birthday today too.
Oh, she's a New Year's baby.
Yes, she is. Sorry, that's why I ran away. They're over there singing birthday to her, and I'm over here saying, talking to y'all.
Oh.
Nothing. Oh, sorry, Stacks. Go ahead. Thanks.
My New Year's is just be doing nothing, stay in the house and whatever. When I fall asleep, that's about the end of that. Nothing really special. You know, maybe have a little something waiting on me at midnight and call it an evening.
A little something, huh?
Yeah, a little something.
Yes, ma'am. A little something.
Okay, Stacks, I see you. Go ahead.
Thanks, Queen. I'll let her know.
Right, player, tell him, Night, right?
That single life, you know what I'm saying? He counts bodies over there.
Too old for a little bit extra. I just kind of keep mine on the steady.
Man, look, you know women like older men.
You know, now I'm starting to see that more than ever. I'm starting to actually see that more than ever.
Of course.
Women knows what she's talking about, okay? Even though my husband.
The older ones is established and they look good. They competing with people that's in their 20s and 30s. That's, that's competition now.
And we don't want childish kids. A childish mentality in the 20s.
One thing, my tradition is to stay in the house.
No,
Get in the house
no,
by
ma'am.
9. Don't go nowhere.
No, don't do
That
that.
part. If I do go out, I have to be wherever I'm at before a certain time, way before midnight, if I'm going somewhere. Yeah, the people act a fool. I need to be where I'm at, and I'm probably gonna stay there probably the whole night. I'm not trying to really go out after because people are weird around holiday time. So
There's so much going on, man.
Yeah, I have my stuff usually set up a week ahead of time. Get my stuff lined out. Yes. Nope.
Right. I feel you.
Yeah.
I stopped drinking a long time ago anyway, so I'll leave that to y'all.
Yeah, don't do it, Queen. I got you, girl. Mess around at night and the stupid things start. You ain't lying.
What?
No, I was reading the comment.
Is there anything going forward, like, since we on the topic of the year, is there anything going forward that maybe you didn't get a chance to kind of set for yourself this year that you definitely looking forward to doing next year?
Not be broke.
I think that's everybody.
I think for me, financially is not spend on things I don't need.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
You mean like unnecessarily?
So I have the tendency that when something's in my mind, like say I want some new artwork, I go and do it. So instead of doing it when I know I don't have the money and I'm using credit cards to do it, I need to stop that. So that's my goal for next year, is to not use my credit cards whatsoever. That way I don't have to pay it back. So,
I understand. I feel you on that.
Save everything I can, because I'm trying to get that new Xbox. Oh, yeah.
Here, what about you?
Well, I want to travel more because Ari be cooped up in the house a lot because of school and other obligations, and Ari wants to live a little more because a lot of things happened in the last few years that made Ari realize I got to start doing things, living a little more, not be in my same bubble, I guess, to say. So, that I'm debating school. I know I'm probably about to kick myself saying that, but maybe school next year. But I'm enjoying not having school right now, and I knew it was going to be hard. I didn't think it was going to be this hard. So, school, traveling, like Umi said, spending on things really shouldn't be getting. Try to save more. That's about it.
And visit Umi.
That's part of the travel plans. I'm serious. I plan on
No, you gotta
it's
make
gonna be
that an
the-
extra travel plan. You know what I'm saying? That's
it's
just-
gonna be the Erie tour coming to a city
No.
near you. For Umi's like the first stop is me. I don't care what shit about nobody
There you go. All
else.
right, there you go. Okay, as long as I'm at the top of the list, I'm a happy woman.
As I knew this was what she wanted.
That's what I want.
This is what you wanted.
That's
So the first
it.
stop,
Happy number one. Yes.
first stop is at Umi's, and then I'm gonna do a tour. So yeah, that's plans. Travel more. That's really top of the list for real.
Yeah. I highly, since you're single, no kids, girl.
That's
advantage.
why.
Take
Yeah,
advantage of that shit, because I wish I would have done that.
yeah. That's why. Yeah. Yep.
Because we wanted to travel even with kids, but man, oh man,
It's tough.
it's tough. If you don't got it like that, traveling is difficult, especially with how the economy is going recently. Like when we went to Texas, typically we spend about $200-$300 in gas, maybe less. But this time around that we went to go visit, where gas was like $5-$6, we spent about $500-$600 in just my car. And my car is very gas efficient.
Damn.
We spent more than we did, and if it was just me, it wouldn't have been as much, because obviously food and everything else. But we had to buy food for everybody, drink,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we went certain places, and we needed money to go to certain places. So, which is why this year we struggled so hard. Because as much as I'm happy that we got to visit my mom, because I hadn't seen her in like 4 or 5 years, it hurt us financially, bro.
Oh, that's because of the way everything is lately.
The way it was, yeah, everything at that point when we went, because we went in June, July. So if the bathroom there's a lot of things that got involved within the spending, because we had the bathroom, we got the fence, and we got all this shit with owning a home. And so we weren't prepared to spend what we had spent at that time. So that's why I say, if you're single now, save up the money and go enjoy life.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Corey says, does your tour involve visiting friends?
Yeah, me.
Umi not playing. Umi, listen, y'all. Umi said she first. All right, so it don't matter. I'm visiting. I'm not gonna hit. I can't hit every city. That's gonna cost a little too much. I'm gonna hit general areas. Where Umi is a nice area. You know what I'm saying? I can probably gather people there. Or if I need to jump to another city right there, that's easy, because it's not that far. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the tour is gonna, yeah. I plan on hitting the West Coast, so Osiris and Z, I'm ready to win it for Vegas and LA now. I'm dead serious. As soon as them tickets is right, I'm going. I'm telling you now. Umi, same thing. As soon as them tickets is right, I'm going. I promise.
Look, you don't need a hotel. You stay at my house.
See, look.
See, all you gotta do is cook for us, girl, because I need that meal. I know you can cook.
Umi said you gotta earn your keep. I ain't nobody being up in here like that.
It's like Mystic
Nah, I
has
got
to
you,
earn his
girl.
keep
I
here
got you.
too. Just like
I got
Mystic, he paid for our meal at the
Oh,
Mexican
yeah.
restaurant.
That was when I was in 10X. He came through?
Yeah, he was supposed to come through for Thanksgiving, but he unfortunately couldn't because he had family over. But no, he made it out here for when he came back from Germany.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He spent the night here. Yeah, because I didn't want him, stay in a hotel, so I let him stay here. And we went out shopping and stuff. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Look, if I trust you, you can stay at my house. You know, I don't trust anybody with just my kids. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful who you let inside your house like that. So he got trusted. So if I trust you, I trust Erie, so she can stay here.
There you go. There you go.
Stacks, you got anything you didn't get a chance to kind of work on this year, but you're looking forward to improving for next year? Or working towards? I mean, I already know you got your store and everything popping, and that's been doing great.
Congrats on that.
Yeah.
I think Stacks went to sleep.
No, I didn't. I went to go grab
Boy. Boy.
You're so quiet. I'm like, I think Stacks is knocked out.
No, but yeah, that's Sir said it right. That's one of the big things that I personally want to do. I still styles this. I want to have one of the best anime stores around. And my main thing is customer service. I want to make sure I give people quality product and stuff that, you know, that when they buy stuff from me, that it's authentic. You know what I mean? So, you know, and for me personally, yes, you have people that are in the space, but I'm gonna just keep it the way it is. You don't really see a black man in the merchandise retail anime space, and that's not something easy to go through because of the amount of capital it takes. There's no lie. If y'all knew how much money I spent to even start this, y'all be shaking y'all head. So, but my main thing is because everybody is into anime, this and that. And plus I want to do certain things different. I want to try to have a personal relationship with my customers where they can, you know, I can get stuff for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, it's to me, I definitely want the business to grow even more. The next step next year, I think most of you guys already know, I already have a building. I'm leasing it out. I have a building already, but I have it leased out to somebody else who has their business in my building. So I do have a building, I just have it leased out, rented it out right now. So eventually down the line, next year maybe, depending, like I said before, I'll be doing streams from the store so you guys can actually see the progress slowly.
Nice.
So it just all depends on if they decide to stay there or not and whatnot. But as of right now, I do have stuff set. It's just slowly but surely. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. You know, I want to be able to provide just quality stuff for people, a little something different. And you know, I tell people all the time, if you're looking to start a business, it's not something you go half in on. If you don't plan on doing it fully, don't do it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's because a 24/7 thing.
Because you are going to sink a lot of your time, a lot of your capital. A lot of stuff is gonna go to the wayside if you want your business to be successful. So, because
Go ahead.
But I'm at the point where I ain't really got not much else left to do. So, I mean, you know, between my full-time job, this is kind of, I'm setting up my retirement for later on down the road. You know, so.
Sorry, I said you're gonna be on the show Loan Shark soon. Never know.
No,
never know.
I mean, I always tell people, if it wasn't for streaming, I wouldn't have been at the level that I'm at now, because a lot of people in the streaming are my customers, are my first customers. You know what I mean? A lot of people on the team are my customers, my first customers. So, you know, I always appreciate the support, and you have to start on the ground level to build those relationships where people can trust you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it's an interesting space that I decided to go into. It's not easy, especially where I'm at too. So, I mean, everything is almost accessible online these days, you know. But it's all about do people support what you're doing? Because that's basically what's keeping you. It's gonna keep your business going. Is do you have the customer base? So, and obviously, yes, I still do stocks. I still do investments. So all that stuff is still there. It ain't gone nowhere. All that is it's building slowly but surely. But it, you know, everything ties in together. So, but I'm gonna tell y'all, like I've always say, start something small, whatever, you know. Like we were just talking about how time just flies. Think about it this way, you know, do you want to work for the rest of your life? You know, do you have something put away to kind of do, you know, when you decide to quit working? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to, I got another, what is it? I keep saying I got 16 years left at my government job, and then that's it. I'm converting myself to do my little store. That is it. You know what I mean? 'Cause I'm not working till I'm 70. Nothing crazy like that either. So,
For me, I'm kind of with Erie on the whole traveling thing, seeing as I have not done so yet. So that's definitely high on the bucket list of things
Me
to
first.
do. Ain't nothing but a drive.
Honestly,
Exactly.
and you know what? We could actually, that could be coordinated.
It means the
That could
center of
actually coordinated.
the drives. All right.
That
I'm in
could
the
be
middle.
coordinated. We can plan that. That could be coordinated. We could
Everybody
meet
come
up at
to
the
my
same
house.
time. That could be coordinated.
The fun house. Queen can come this way. I'm legit in the middle of everybody.
I do want to go to the west side though too. Also,
Yeah, I want it.
That could be coordinated too.
that I want to go check out New York just because.
I think you like New York.
Me and cold weather don't really.
No, I didn't say come up here now.
I was over here tripping in the last couple weeks.
It's the cold weather.
I didn't say that. I'm saying come up, and I wouldn't recommend in the middle of this. Oh my God, it's hot as shit in July. Hell no. I need you to come visit like April, May. That is the most beautiful time to come to New York. I promise you, because everything's in bloom. If your allergy is pending, but everything's in bloom, everything's clean, everything's open. You're gonna love it. The parks, the people, everything. You're gonna love it between, like I said, April, May, maybe March, depending on how the weather is. Yeah. I wouldn't go June. June is risky. July
What's wrong with
is a
June?
definite no. It could be hot in June. It's a lot of
Like
you're
we
in
talking
Florida.
like Florida hot?
Florida, wait a minute. It's a difference. Wait a minute. I gotta break it down so you understand. Florida gets hot, yes, but y'all are still mostly surrounded by a lot of water, so it's still a breeze at some point. When you're in the city, and Umi knows this from DC on up, when you're in the city with the asphalt and it's like, what, 95
hot.
humidity, and it's like 70 degrees at 7 a.m.,
It's hot.
you don't want to go out.
Mm-mm.
As soon as you step outside, you need a shower. It's not even a game no more. Now you're like, oh, this is nasty. You feel horrible before you go to work. You feel horrible before you get in your car. That's how hot it is. You don't want to do nothing. You get a breeze in Florida. You don't get that up here.
Nope. Dry heat.
You can't even breathe up here sometimes. That's how thick the humidity can get.
Damn.
Yeah, so when y'all say it's hot, it be hot in Florida. That's the sun. We have humidity
Y'all got
and
it.
the sun. Yep. So, like I said,
Like
April,
the perfect
May.
balance here for me.
I'm telling you, y'all weather is yeah.
Yeah, the weather
I
been
know.
on one the last several weeks. It's nice one day, hot another, cold as hell one day. Today it rained. Like It's, you just never know what you're gonna get here.
Mhm.
I enjoyed the little cold weather while it lasted, but I think after day 3, I was good. I was done.
So they talking about you gonna need help to get on that plane. So, sir, I'm gonna talk to you after
Look,
the show.
we talked about this. Look, as long as I don't remember it, I'm straight. I just want to be chilling, you know.
So I'm gonna talk to you after the show. I got you.
Just want to
Don't
be
worry about
relaxed. No
You
funny
will
business,
be.
and we good.
I promise. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I wake
I'm
up and y'all
serious.
be done made me into a whole meme.
Hell no, that ain't even like that. No, I got you though. For real. If you need, in fact, you probably want a travel companion. I could probably do that for you, and I can make sure you be asleep
That's cool.
during the whole flight.
Just give me a little wine and
I got you. I got
throw
you.
on me a little show or something, and I'm straight.
I got you.
Tune everybody
I
out.
promise. I promise. You'll be fine.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, I'm telling you, you'll be good.
Nah,
I
especially.
used to hate flying too, so I'm telling you, you'll be fine.
Yeah. She gonna put you to sleep. Yeah,
Osiris.
Sorry, someone, yo.
He really is though. Osiris, you must be getting lit too, but you already
Osiris
know
need to
you
come
lit
visit
anyway.
me too. I better be on everybody's priority list when it comes to
Damn.
visitation.
She said
Mystic's the
number
only
one.
one that's come up here first. So disappointed.
Oh, me. I got you.
Let me get this off of my neck.
I got you. I got you.
I'm not an emotional drunk. Sorry.
I got you. I got you. It's gonna be coordinated. We gonna plan stuff.
It's
No.
boring out here though. They're like, I think there's not much out here to do either. It's not a lot.
We'll find something. Don't worry about it. Just when we get it coordinated.
Atlanta's 3 hours. I mean, I can take you to Atlanta.
That's not bad. Yeah, we can do that. Mm-hmm.
We can go to Atlanta. Their mall's
We can do
super
that.
nice. Go meet some
We can do that.
celebrities. They're always there. Yeah.
We can do that.
I mean, you know, the Real Housewives work there. One of them does. The one that always gets cheated on. And
Hell no.
That's still on TV? They still
Yes.
playing that?
Yes.
And they're still
Yes.
together too.
Wow.
And they talking about a new season coming on anyway too. Like, who
Oh,
they
I
said?
love watching that shit 'cause it's sad.
Tamar
It's
Braxton.
really sad.
They think about throwing her on there now.
Like all
They
them
are real
girls,
serious.
all them girls do not look the same no more, man. That
I
plastic
thought all that
surgery's
crap
real down
ended
there.
like that. The Love and Hip Hops. I thought all that was
No,
done.
all that's still going,
No,
bro.
they
What?
still
They about to do
going.
Love and Hip Hop Miami. That's about to, if it's not already on TV. Yeah. They do all them.
Like the
Banks say y'all can
Michael
slide to
Oh,
my-
there you go. We
Oh,
can go
oh,
visit
oh yeah,
some
he
Big
did just move.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I need to come
Love
visit
it.
you,
The
bro.
tour. The tour is gonna be popping. Yes,
You know,
sir.
I just went to Atlanta this past weekend, bro. Man, I should remember you were there.
Vegas is 3.5.
We could have came
That's
and
what's up,
visit.
Osiris.
Yeah.
And then y'all close? Yeah, so the tour, y'all too. Got it.
Yeah. Big Bang. We need your crib.
It's been a while since I've been up to Georgia too. I got family up there and everything.
Ooh.
No,
See?
I'm
Yeah.
family too. So come visit.
But see, they in a different part. They in like countrified Georgia.
And,
So it's
Countrified,
yeah, it's a
though.
little
North,
different.
South,
I don't-
east, west.
Yeah, last time I was up there, I was a little boy, so I just remember it just.
No, but do you know if it's like north of Georgia? I mean, north of Atlanta,
Yeah,
south of
let me
Atlanta.
see. Let me see.
'Cause
It's
I
been a
have
while. They
family
might have
north of
branched out.
Atlanta. Well, my husband has family up north of Atlanta.
Yeah, I rode through Georgia a couple times.
Yo, next time I go to Atlanta,
I ain't
I'm gonna get your
stopping
address,
everywhere.
bro, so we can stop by.
Some of them parts in down south, you don't want to stop, especially when there's parts where your phone has no signal. Hell no.
Oh yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nope. I do not stop. I make sure we going straight through. I don't care if
Oh
y'all
no,
gotta
I
go
go
to the
to the main
bathroom.
roads. I never.
We
go to
going
the
straight
back
through.
roads.
We're not stopping till we get signal. No. Y'all gonna have to
Oh
hold
no, we
that.
take the main highway, so you ain't gotta worry about the no signal. And we got what's it called? That we can share internet with you. The hotspot. That's what we
Ooh,
got.
all right, Bank. All right, so Bank and Umi.
I got you, girl.
They more closer to the Georgia Florida line.
You just gotta cook for us once. That's it.
That's not bad.
Just once. And
I
we'll
got
pay
you.
for everything else.
I got you.
I'll meet at your house when I come down.
I got you.
Hell yeah.
Bake it on me. All right. I'm look. When the weather breaks up here, cause I ain't got no flights right now, cause the weather is weird up here. So it's a lot of places I can't fly to right now. Like the only places I'm really allowed to go to is Florida. I don't even know if I can go to. Oh, maybe Atlanta. It might be Atlanta. Might be the closest one, but I don't have nothing else. Like, yeah, Atlanta airport and maybe Florida. I can't go nowhere else.
Yeah, so you would have to go to Atlanta, and then we pick you up in Atlanta.
Yeah, I had to do Atlanta.
Yeah,
But once the weather is kind of better, I don't like the weather right now, so I figure like maybe March, April-ish, or something, maybe. Try to do that.
No, we'll drive to pick you up. I can drive. I don't have no problem driving. It just can't be at night either. So,
right.
Unless we get our light fixed, because one of our lights is broken on our car.
I feel you. And the flights up here are weird because sometimes they do fly out at night, and I'll be like, okay, I can't do those because I don't like those myself, honestly.
Yeah, so, I don't like those either.
Like I said, it'll probably be springtime when I know it'll be daytime.
Unless you can find a flight to Augusta. I can't tell you exactly where in Augusta area. Because I know Augusta has an airport, but it's a small airport. The likelihood of you finding a flight to Augusta, it's not. It's near
from
impossible.
where I'm at, it's probably gonna be impossible. Yeah,
it's almost.
I'll probably go to Philly to do that.
But Atlanta's good.
I'll look
it's
them
only a
up.
few hours.
Okay.
So with everybody, well, most of us here, even those in the chat that's streamers, is there anything with your streaming personally that you want to try to improve going into the next year?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nope. I like where I'm at.
Okay. Gary, Stacks?
Well, to get better equipment, however that is, to make, stuff easier for me. And to hope that I can be able to stream more often now that I have the time to do so before I start getting busy again. So I hope, I'll be able to make a good balance out of it. It's hard to do both for me right now. It's been hard to do like working in school and then streaming for whatever reason. So I'm hoping next year I can work on why and to figure out how to make it work.
Stacks?
Yeah, for me, it's been in the reverse with everything I've been doing. But to be fair, I'm comfortable where I'm at. I can't wait to tie it in when I do have everything together, because being able to show, I want to like different aspects of what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So I can't wait till everything gets set later on, and hopefully in the next few years, be able to do some live streams from, the store and stuff. Other than that, really, I'm fine with where I'm at. Really, when I used to stream a lot. Now I barely get a chance to because of everything else I'm doing. But it happens, man.
Yeah, that's been my whole thing this entire year. Like I had to switch things around, so I was streaming early in the morning, probably for any of y'all was even awake. So next week this week coming up, that will be changing. So I'll more than likely be streaming evenings and nights again more consistently, so I have more time on my hands to do that. I was thinking about changing things with the layout of CG Live. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. Like, I was thinking about changing the entire thing to just making that become an elite, and just kind of still doing the way that we're doing it, but just taking the CG Live out of it and just making it become an elite. And then that way we can do what we're doing now. We talk about the various topics. Once we have people on, that's guests or whatever, we can go back to how we were kind of doing it before, where we kind of get a chance to know different people here and there that might be new to the audience. So just trying to do the Becoming Elite standalone, it hasn't worked out at all this year. I think out of everybody this year, I think Umi, did we get you on?
Nope.
Oh, so Umi was supposed to be one, BK was supposed to be another. I think Barbie might have been the only person this entire year that I was able to kind of sit down with.
Yeah.
I think. I could be wrong.
Yeah. That sounds
I'll gladly do it next time.
pretty accurate. That sounds pretty accurate.
So.
Yeah, I talked to you about that.
No problem. But as far as our community and what we're doing, like it's just been a lot of things I just been wanting to change up and improve on. So even down to the name, I was thinking about changing the name because I wanted to kind of separate. I just kind of wanted to separate myself from it. I didn't want to just to be, when you see Certified Gaming, I didn't want to just be being the thought of it. So I just can't really find a creative, I guess, name that I want to replace it with at the moment, but that's also in the works. So with that also comes with the rebranding of a lot of stuff. So it's so much that I'm just on the fence about. And it's a good thing I didn't pay for the LLC of it yet. So that's why I'm just kind of like trying to figure it out. But I do want us as a community, as a team as well, to start getting more involved with each other, doing things. I enjoyed the movie night that we did the other week. That was dope. Just stuff like that from time to time. I just, whether anybody want to play a certain little game or whatever that everybody can kind of enjoy. I mean, we didn't even really do too many community nights this year. So.
Well, we created CG. When we created CG, CERT came up with the idea, but we were already pretty much all in it. And we couldn't decide on the name, but we're like, let's just keep it Certified Gaming.
Yeah. Because when I was doing this Certified Gaming, it wasn't nothing like what it is now. It was more so of supporting other streamers, content creators, and that's also another reason why we haven't really added anybody else yet, because I wanted to kind of, I've had a lot of people step to me about it, but I wanted to make it something to where we have creators of all kinds. It's not just only just gaming. So it's like we can have people that do art, music, anything like that. I don't want it just somebody that might want to bring, a valuable asset to what we're doing to feel like they can't, because maybe they're not really as much of a gamer as we are. They're not as big of a gamer. So it's a much wider vision for it. It's just, that's the reason why I was trying to remove the gaming aspect, because I wanted to be something for everybody, no matter what you do. Which is another reason why I was thinking about removing myself from it, so it's not Certified Gaming, because it's all about everybody, not just me. But in the beginning, that's what it was, and we just never really doubled back on it.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, too. But he wants to separate himself from the team name.
Yeah, I don't want to just be like about,
even
though nobody thinks of it that way. That's just me. I don't want it to be.
You don't want that perception.
Right. I want it to be about everybody.
Yeah, because when you say Certified Gaming, who do you think of first? You don't think about the team. You think about Certified as a person.
Right.
So a lot of people are like, oh, Certified Gaming, you talk about Certified. No, we're talking about the team. So a lot of people that come or that are new into the community, that's their perception. So he wants to separate himself from the name, so he can keep Certified, because that's who he is. So it would have to be a whole rebrand of the team, pretty much. Green eggs and ham. No, chorizo and eggs. No, chorizo and eggs, bro.
But yeah, that's the vision, because I wanted us to get involved with tournaments. I mean, esports was a thing at one point in time. We just haven't really you know.
It still is. We just got to get the name together.
Well, it ain't so much the name. It's just getting. I mean, it don't even have to be a specific team thing. That's the thing where it's just community based. So anybody that want to get involved with us with doing stuff like that, that's the vision. It's like I said, it's something for everybody to do.
Yeah.
But it's been a lot of setbacks, you know, here and there, especially with us swapping over from Mixer, having to go with everybody trying to focus on getting their stuff off the ground first, you know, and I understand all that.
I think that Mixer crap really is what's a lot.
Yeah.
That affected a lot.
And honestly, it's still affecting a lot of people. Still.
Yes.
It really is.
I can't tell you how many times I open up Twitter when I do, and I still see I miss Mixer.
Yes.
No.
Yep.
CG is still gonna stay until we can figure out the rebrand. So we're still gonna be CG until we figure out the rebrand.
Yeah. It's not going nowhere.
It's not going nowhere.
Yeah.
We just don't want people to think that this is just it's just gaming. When in reality, we want people who do podcasts, people
Because
who do.
Umi does a lot of creative stuff on the side. Stacks does a lot of. Everybody does a lot of creative different
stuff,
things on the side. You know, and my vision for it was to kind of shed a spotlight to everybody's unique talents. So it just so happened we just all gamers. So that's all it is. Just like, for example, Cyrus has a lot of unique talents. He does his music, he does his beats, he raps, it's this. And I'm still all for, showing love to everybody that's in our community like that, even if they're not directly in our community, but showing love to everybody like that, because everybody deserves to, get that love shown to them.
With big backpacks.
Mr. Knight, you like you don't be carrying.
Wasn't he playing Overwatch with y'all the other day?
Yes, and he was murking people, but he act like he ain't doing that. He tried to put it all on me and Umi.
No. See, he wasn't putting anything on you. He says Umi's always blaming me for everything. That's his saying every day.
Dang.
Yeah, exactly, Mudhorn.
Yes,
wait, he was talking in the game the other day, right? Because I've never heard Knight speak. I'm like, who deep ass voice is that? Like,
that was him. Yes, sir. It sure was.
Playing with that Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Osiris, they don't call you the architect for nothing. So go ahead with that comment. And Mr. Knight, you did though. And last night when me and you was playing, you was doing the same thing. Since you won't call me out, I'm gonna call you out. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you can't put this one on Umi.
That's good. I mean, I enjoy watching because I be at work a lot of times when y'all be streaming and I can't always talk. I just have it on, be listening to it in my little earpiece. Occasionally pull out the phone.
Nah, he mutes me. I'm too loud.
Nah.
I did not stutter.
Ooh.
Clear as a bell.
Don't get her started. Yeah, I'm about to finish this damn bottle of wine. Whatever the fuck this was. Wine. About to be gone.
Alright, so for this year, what was anything like the biggest impact to you for this year? Anything you can, whatever, personally or something that happened in the news, whatever. Was there anything that like affected you or just, I don't know, something grabbed your attention?
Really, just personally, just getting back to being me. I mean,
yep.
Just getting a lot of things back on track, and I got a lot of stuff I'm working on the side personally. So it's just being able to get back to a space to where I can kind of see, the road again to where I'm on a lot of things that I'm trying to do was a major step in the right direction for me. So it's tough. I mean, it's tough and you got so much going on, and then especially if you got little ones and families and husbands and wives, like it's a lot, And some people just don't realize that. And, it's just one piece of advice I'll say, just kind of everybody should take some time to yourself, because it's important. And you try to put so much on your shoulders, sometimes it'll just kind of, you get lost. You get lost in yourself. You get lost in, in general. So take some time to yourself. But other than that, for me, that was just a major thing for me this year.
What about you, Omi? It could have been something on the news, anything that could happen to you personally that it was something that it was like a highlight for you for this year, anything.
Getting a new bathroom, does that count?
That count, girl? Yeah. Why wouldn't that count?
No, I think for me is, being a mom. I always tell myself I'm not the greatest mom, but to be able to hear your kids be like, "We love you, Mom. You're the greatest," and you do the best that you can. My kids will always be the highlight of my day, of my year. Not only that, I think what really impacted me was the love that I get from my viewers, from my community, to see that I can go missing for a day or two, but they always come back. You know what I'm saying? So I think just a lot of people will see that as maybe minor, but to me that's huge. To know that anytime I take a break or I'm going through some shit, I come back and they out here with some fucking positivity and going insane and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't know if it was this year that I saw my mom. Was it this year? I don't remember. But yeah, seeing my mom. I talked to Sarah about it, but that shit really impacted me in a way that I didn't think it was gonna impact me. But my mom's getting older, and I'm getting to realize that I need to talk to her more and call her more, and at least try to keep up with people, because I'm horrible at it.
You're not the only one. I understand. I definitely understand you on that.
Like, my mom always says, "You might not have me tomorrow." I'm like, "Mom, you gotta stay positive about this shit." She did it to me today, but it's like you come to the realization that life could be so short. So you got, like, just like you want to travel. I think I realized my highlight is I gotta enjoy my life.
Right.
Pretty much. So my girls are my everything. My husband's my everything. My family, my friends are everything. You guys are pretty much my highlight. Y'all make me keep going. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And having a home to sleep in. I'm alive. I'm not as healthy as I should be, but I'm getting a lot of stuff taken care of health-wise, and I'm getting in a very great headspace. So I got stuff I got planned next year. We got a lot of stuff that hopefully financially we can be able to manage now, and so we get to pay our car next year. So yeah, yeah. So highlights coming next year.
No, that's right.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Yeah. Friends and family are always a highlight. She loves us. Yeah, I do. Even though you always tell me I blame you for everything, but you know what? I take it.
Hell no.
That's pretty much it.
That's good.
Oh, and seeing y'all succeed. Seeing y'all do your thing, Stacks, your store, Cert, doing your thing, Erie, travel life. It's always great to see you guys in such a great position to live life and succeed, or getting there wherever y'all going. Yeah, pretty much.
And that's a good thing too. Just always being happy for other people's success, because you should always want to uplift everybody around you, because we all got to pick each other up.
Yeah, because it brings into mind the situation that happened to that one girl, where she had friends that were sketchy, and she's no longer with us. And so, it's great to have friends that don't put you down like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they want you to succeed, and I want you guys to succeed in whatever y'all goals are.
And if you have anybody that's supposed to be in your corner and they really like not, like you need to kind of step back and reevaluate. Because me personally, I don't call any and everybody a friend. So it takes a lot. That's something to me that has to be earned. Like there's a lot of people that I could be cordial with, we cool, but everybody don't deserve the title as a friend.
Exactly.
So reevaluate your circles sometimes. And sometimes you gotta cut people off, man. I mean, it is what it is. It's it ain't really. It don't have to be a personal thing, you know. But you gotta put yourself first all the time.
Always.
All the time.
All the time. Yep. I learned that. I learned that. You come first, no matter what.
And that's a hard one for me because I'm always like trying to focus on everybody else around me, that I neglect myself a lot. And I'm trying to do better at that. I am doing better at that.
Yeah, I always tell people, I tell Queen all the time, go take a bath for 2 hours, 3 hours.
Just sit there and just soak it all up, you know.
Self-care. Self-care. Because let me tell you, you have kids, I have kids, you know, or you got someone you got to take care of. And they all depend on you. So mentally, you're like, you're being split in every single direction. Even with friends, you're splitting yourself every direction. Take time to yourself to be like, you know what? I've done enough today for everybody else. It's my time. It's me time. So if that means going out getting your nails done, going out shopping, or reading a book, or puzzles, or gaming, you should always focus on yourself. We never come first. Other people don't come first. You come first. You ain't good, nobody else is good.
Say it again. Say it again.
Oh, only coming with the facts, bro. I gotta put some laughs in there. Preach. I always preach. This is why I don't drink.
What about you, Sex? What you anything affected you? Anything that like the highlight for you this year?
I guess for me, the one thing is, it's like everybody else says, like seeing people succeed and trying to help other people understand, you know, trying to help people as much as I can. Because to me, that's the impact that I try to leave. Is how can I help this person if they're trying to reach some type of level in their life or whatnot? You know, because there is more than enough in this world where everybody can succeed in their own particular area, whatever they want to succeed at, if that person wants help.
Right.
Not everybody wants to succeed at the same level, if that makes sense. So, you know, there are people that are comfortable where they're at, doing this, doing that, and, you know, just that's the impact I try to leave. Somebody actually me for help, I'm gonna help them. You know, if you want my opinion, I'm gonna give it to you. You know, so, but
what they do with that is a different thing, though.
Exactly.
Facts.
Because people be wanting the truth and they can't handle the truth, so it's just.
But see, that's how you realize whether they're really your friends or not.
Exactly.
Some people can't accept that you're blunt, because people think that blunt is being disrespectful. No, if I'm your friend, I'm gonna be blunt with you. Don't ask for my advice and for my bluntness if you're not gonna accept it. Now you gotta go and now you cut. Because you can't be an adult, or you can't accept the reality. You know the reality, you just don't want to accept the reality. That you're the problem, not I. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's got to live their own life.
Yeah. And you got to answer for everything that you do wrong.
Happy New Year! It's almost that time.
But other than that, I think one of the biggest things for me as well, the major thing is when I finally got trademarked. I think it was this year I finally got my everything trademarked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
So
this year.
that was getting locked in like that after 2 years finally, because that process takes forever in a year,
Mhm.
and it takes quite a bit of money to do it too. So
Mhm.
to your deal, sir, when you talk about getting it locked in, yeah, make sure you.
Yeah, that's why I ain't did it yet. For myself, I can, but I'm it's much bigger than that. So,
But yeah, you know, tell people all the time, information is free. You just gotta find, you know, the right information and who you asking and kind of what you doing. And people have asked me on and off about certain things here and there, you know. And one thing a lot of us like, there are a lot of ways to get the right information these days compared to what it used to be. So if you want to do certain things, you're trying to build your life and whatever you're trying to build your life, you know, there's always information out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, my goal is to definitely just being able to help people get where they want to go, because we all know growing up, if we all knew certain information, we'd all probably be in different places right about now.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
You know, so being able to see certain things from a different perspective, and you know, it's a big deal.
and a big part of that
I
on
know.
anybody's side is being selfless and not, you know, because some people like try to, you know, gatekeep information or things from people, and because they looking at them as competition and stuff like that, and it's like you should never do that. Like that's the first mistake. Like you already taking your eyes off of your own, you know, prize, because you focusing on if somebody else is going to surpass you. Like you should again want to help bring those people up, because you never know, maybe they might have some piece of information that they can help you out in your life too. So
That stingy mentality.
yeah.
That I gotta have it, but not you.
I'm giving everybody like that I know the 300 boot, you know, this year, Leonidas style.
Adios, amigo.
Not only that, but another thing personally with myself is remaining grounded with not allowing other people's tempers and whatever to kind of take you off balance, take you off center.
Oh yeah. That.
Which is hard to do sometimes, but you know, I look at it as if you got to get that mad to try to bring me down to your level, I must be doing something right. So I'm gonna just let you have it, let you talk.
Gonna hate.
I'm gonna walk away. This is Sparta.
Or like, mommy, I made it. I got haters. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. People that don't want you to succeed. That's all it is. That's,
Whether it's you amongst your peers, co-workers, family, supposedly friends, if they hating, they ain't really for you. They're really not. And it's sad to say that, but it's true.
It's true. We might lose you next year if you got those kind of friends.
Yeah.
This is Sparta. It's not New Year's yet. I know. We got
almost 30 minutes. Well, at least for us. I mean, everybody else got to catch up.
3 more minutes for the 11:30. Yeah. So
Right.
It's almost it's close by. 22 more minutes. East Coast.
So what, in 3 hours, so Cyrus will be celebrating again? For
Yep.
you?
Yep.
Right.
And those of us, those people that are already hours ahead into the new year already.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
The other side of the world. Are you alright over there?
Gaming wise, man, I don't know. I've been lost with the gaming for the longest because it just don't seem like it's really nothing good that's been coming out too much. Nothing that like sticks with me, you know, at least.
But you're more the PvP type, so
yeah.
PvP has been really struggling to get games out there. It's just
For the last several
repetitive
years,
shit.
because it's the BRs have taken over. That's what it is.
It was the same copy and paste shit, just different graphics and different looks. That's all it is.
Yep.
That's all that is. Same weapons.
But as
I mean,
much
a
as
lot
I
of the same
love
weapons.
Gears, like there's no other game that gives me that feeling that I have when I play Gears. Like I actually enjoyed the game no matter if I'm getting my ass handed to me or not. Like I actually enjoy playing Gears. Nothing else that I play current gives me that feeling. And that's what I'm kind of like searching for.
Not, I don't think it's that VR killed everything. It's that they have no new concepts at this point.
Oh,
It's pretty much I'm copying what the trend is at this point. Just their own version of the game. This is why I
Yes.
stick with RPGs and JRPGs, because it could be completely different. Campaign-wise, different.
That's why I stick to MMOs and Mario
Yep.
Kart and stuff
Yep.
like that, because can I play shooters every now and again? Yeah, but it's
That's a
like,
project.
you know, MMOs and, you know, but
It's different. PvP is just a copy and paste kind of crap. And
Even
now
with
they're even getting grittier now with skins too.
well, not
You
even
watch-
just that, but even with I watch some of y'all play, you know, some of these story mode games. Like it's only so much you can do in the game. And personally, I think for games like that, like story mode based games, like they should be a lot cheaper than what they are. Because after you're
I
done
agree.
with it, there's nothing else to do unless they come out with some kind of DLC that you still gotta pay for.
Yeah, they need to do what Warframe does though.
I've been intent to. I think I did re-download that. Because since now
They need to
now
do
it's
what-
all crossplay and everything now, so I wonder
Yeah.
how that
Is
is
it?
now. Yeah,
Yes, it is. It is.
Warframe
now,
is
yeah.
completely crossplay now, and I think it's crossplay and cross save.
And it's free. That game is
Mm-hmm.
completely free. It's grindy as fuck,
I
but
was
they
on
still
that.
give you the
Good game.
option to buy your Warframes as well. Though.
Yeah, I was
Pretty
on that
expensive in
game
my
heavy
opinion,
at one point.
but
It was fun.
it's just grindy as fuck. But if
Yeah,
you're
it
into
is.
those grinding games where you have to grind for shit,
it's like
Then-
Phantasy Star. It's the same thing.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Gears is garbage.
I know y'all
The
don't
new
really
one
play
is-
Among Us like that, but they added a new mode a few weeks ago, which
heard.
I played with my son. It was actually pretty fun. Hide and seek.
What mode is it?
It's
They
hide,
were dying
yeah, it's hide and seek.
They,
Yeah,
they had to bring something new to the game because Among Us was dying.
yeah. They got a few maps. I mean, I don't play it like that, but I watch him play it and I'll play with him, you know, here and there.
Yes.
Oh, he
definitely.
good at he back to playing it now. He
Oh, since the last time y'all
Yeah,
y'all snuffed my baby.
yeah, snuff my baby.
He was not happy.
Because gosh, she would be in that bitch too.
He actually picked
Yeah,
up
y'all
Minecraft
not-
and started playing Minecraft too. I
Yeah,
still don't
y'all not
understand it.
Y'all
but-
not snatching my kids, bro, in that
Ooh.
game. No, sir. No, ma'am. Nope. Because my
Erie and
oldest
Barbie?
loves it.
They beat up on my
Huh?
baby.
My daughter loves
Hold
that
on.
game. And Fortnite.
Hold on.
To be fair,
Be
it was fair
fair.
game. It was fair game. Bro, it was just to
And
hear
it
him in
wasn't-
to hear him in the other room
Gosh, that,
way he went
that
and try not to
Yeah,
react to
man.
it.
damn, Erie, going off like that?
No, it
Oh,
wasn't like
gosh.
that. It look.
He
He just
explain.
happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's it. It wasn't no ill intent. Like, yeah, we about to get. No, it wasn't like that. I know he felt that way, but that's not what we were
They all
doing.
feel that. Look, Erie, they all feel that
Man.
way.
He came in here and
Boy,
handed
he
me.
was so
Yeah, he
salty.
came in and handed me the switch and said, "I'm done."
Oh,
I was like-
snap.
And then I talked him back into playing, and then it happened again. So I was like, I'm
I
sorry.
was the
My
second
baby's like
time.
that. We
Barbie
got
was the first
problems.
time. I was the second time, and I did again. He was at the wrong place
At the wrong
at the wrong
time.
time. I did- We're playing Among Us. We were both the killer. Hey,
Yeah, yeah, no sympathy for this child. They're like, I don't care if you're a kid,
Why
man.
we
I'm
gonna
coming,
just
we
walk past
slicing
him
you and
for free?
dicing you.
ain't nobody getting for free.
Ain't nobody
Nobody.
getting free chances out here.
Well, that's a good
Nobody
learning
out
experience. He
here.
got to
I'm
learn. He
sorry,
got to
sir.
get good out here. I told him that
Sure,
too.
It's true. It's
punches on nobody. He just happened to get it, and he wasn't even the first one. That's what I'm like. Why you mad? Wasn't the first one to die. He got mad though. He got mad.
Ain't that some shit?
I'm sorry. I really am.
I'm ready for everyone.
I am, cause the way y'all wasn't there. I heard him. I was like, oh.
And I'm over here trying to play it off like, damn, what happened? But I know, like, damn, his ass got got. So,
my kids are the same way. They hate losing. Kids hate losing, bro.
Yeah, he do.
They
do. My little one, yo, she got some rage in her. She be mad. And I'm like, baby, you need to chill out. It's just a game. But, you know, we do the same thing. So
Yeah.
but y'all do it too. I was like, but then we realize it's just a game. There's no need for us to be that mad. You gotta let it go. And she be crying. And I'll be like, oh, I don't want you crying, baby.
Aw, yeah.
So I have to let her win sometimes. I let my babies win sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But when they're playing with strangers, I'm like, this is a learning lesson. You just gotta get better, baby. Nothing I can do for you.
Yeah.
Now it's a different story. They start cursing at them. The mama gotta get involved. You ain't cursing at my child. That shit happened on Battlefield.
Right. But see, I haven't opened it up to where he can hear everybody. I blocked that off.
No, well, she's on my account on Battlefield. Okay. She was on my account, and a little bitch ass man, a grown ass man cursed at my child, and I let him know. This is a child playing. You would know that because she's not playing as good as I would be playing. It's your fault. She still this and that. I'm like, bro, you're a grown ass man talking like that about a child? Like, well, it's your fault. No, you just need to learn to keep your motherfucking mouth shut and not to be DMing motherfuckers at all just because they ain't playing as good as you. Like, man, that block his age. So her account now that she got a new Xbox Series X. And I had to block that shit so she don't get that kind of messages. I ain't gonna let no motherfucker curse at my child like that. Over my dead body, he cursing my child like that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for that yet. So I blocked his communication so he can't talk to people in game chat.
Hers is blocked too. Cause bro, that hurt me.
But not only that, but you know how they get on Xbox, where the fake account starts sending messages and stuff. So I don't want none of that to start happening either. Then he don't know better. So.
Oh well, yeah, but I get it. You don't know if that's a grown-ass person or a child playing, but she was playing under my supervision. So I'm watching her play. So once you find out that's a child playing, your ass should just shut your fucking mouth up. My sorry, I thought it was a grown adult. Okay, cool. We cool. But the moment you find out it was a child, you should have kept your mouth shut. But that dude did not give a shit. And I could say so much about I'm not gonna say on stream. But it only makes me think how he treats his own if he has any of his own.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Now in your right dang mind, you're gonna think you're gonna talk to a child like that. I don't care whose child it is. You ain't talking to no child like that. Tell me not to speak to her. Oh no, my daughter, I have to hug her. I have to hug her and let her emotions out. That's what I do. The gentle parenting, that you say. I'm learning the gentle parenting.
I know none of y'all played Titanfall, but do y'all know if it's crossplay? Anybody in chat?
Google.
You're right.
Google is your best friend.
You're right.
Hold on, I'll Google for you.
Google it. I say to my mom that because she'll be asking mad questions. I'm like, Mom,
no,
you literally have a phone on.
It's not cross-platform between the PC and Xbox gaming, which means the gamers playing Titanfall 2 game on PC cannot play with other players the game on Xbox. So no, you said what I thought. I was trying to keep it PG-13. That's why I was trying to watch what I said. That's it. Where's Knight?
Still around.
Alright, I need to know if he reloaded. Oh, now we suit and tie? Nah, I really gotta watch what I say sometimes.
I definitely gotta clean mine up because he is stumbling upon my content. I don't like it.
Lord.
So yeah.
Man, my daughter is so nosy. And you'll hear me tell her, like earlier, she was over there behind me with the door, because there's a door right here behind me into the kitchen. She likes to be back there hearing everything I say. And sometimes I say some inappropriate shit. So I'm like, baby, I see you. I'm not stupid. Go away.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for your ears. I'm here. You here? Oh, you here? You misspelled that.
It's been a lot of flops this year with games too.
Man.
A lot of what?
Flops.
Flops. Which makes me worried for next year games, because it's like, y'all, every year I get hyped, like, yeah, all right, so some of these games gonna be cool. Like, I know some of them gotta be straight. Every year they start out good, or they just start out just horribly, just off rip. I don't know. So what's coming out next year? Street Fighter come out next year,
I don't know
Right.
anything coming out that
and Dead Island 2.
I
And
don't
some
see
other
that lasting.
games.
It's like that
Dead
one
Island
game
I'm
y'all
worried
was
about.
playing, the zombie game. I
Hogwarts
can't
looks
think
pretty
of it.
good. I might be looking at that one.
I heard about that one too. But it's like all these, like, it's a lot of games coming out next year that have hype. Yet these last few years have said, with everything been going on, these games aren't ready to be released, but they're releasing them.
They're not really. Yeah.
But not, and then on top of that, they talking about, well, we ready to charge y'all $70. What? And for unfinished product? Oh nah, y'all tripping for
And
real.
Diablo.
Y'all really put that $70?
They're not.
Oh
they're
nah.
not. They're not only doing that though, but they're charging $70 for remakes, bro.
And then 70 for remakes. That
How
is,
you charging $70 for a fucking remake?
they bugging right now. So I'm like, next year, I'm so serious.
Okay. Okay. I'm not
Games?
running.
I'm making sure I have to watch somebody stream that.
But even watching someone and stream it though, a lot of streamers are out here egging these shits on.
No, you know how
I
that
ain't going
is,
by-
man.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not
So
going by
you
what they
definitely gotta watch someone who's gonna be very blunt about the game and not sucking ass or kissing
I'm not
ass.
gonna oh no, anybody say, oh, this game is cool, no, bump that. I'm looking at graphics, I'm looking at how you
Everything.
moving, I'm looking
No.
how the lag is, all that stuff. I'm not going by what you're saying, I'm going by the gameplay, like what you actually doing.
Because us
Yeah.
streamers, we
They get
be
paid.
the problem too. We be the problem too.
I know. Hyping
We're
that
the
stuff that
problem
shit get hyped
too.
up. Yeah.
We hype that shit up. I don't say but I know when I like a game, I'll tell them I like it.
It was
But
a
I
lot
always
of
tell
games
people-
like that.
Look,
Facts.
man, I might like it, but you might not like it. That's what I say. I
I
don't be out here. Yeah, you need to buy it, man. This is fucking cool.
I
yeah,
bought
you could do
so
this.
many games on Xbox, and like
I'm telling you.
I haven't
Mm-mm.
gone back to play them, or they just wasn't that great.
Mm-hmm.
Overhyped. Like what was it? The first Watch Dogs cheeks. I didn't play the ones after the first one, but I mean, outside of it started off good, but that was supposed to be the Grand Theft Auto killer, and GTA 5
And it
still
didn't
going
do it.
strong.
I mean,
But that's only because of roleplay, though.
it's a lot of people still play just regular multiplayer. Just to go online and just to do BS all day long. It's people that go on there, like I've seen levels high levels, like you play nothing else. Like
Just to go in there and choose violence.
at
I
one
mean,
time, they had like 1,000 some as they level in multiplayer. You play nothing else.
Welcome back,
like you
Sausage.
literally been playing day one. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I bought anything last year game wise. I just kind of watch people play like all the exclusives and stuff. I was like, yeah, because it's very hard for me to buy certain games because
Yeah.
For me, I like open world games that's gonna evolve over
You
time
like
that
it?
I can still play.
Mm.
Like when they
Mhm.
shut down Bless, I was crying over that. I was like, I actually like playing that damn game
Why
know,
did they close Bless?
because it wasn't it wasn't a heavy player base. That's what happens with MMOs. Like,
Yeah.
you know, Fantasy Star has a dedicated player base ever since long time ago.
Oh
So, you know what I mean? And that still goes pretty strong, believe it or not. They always coming out with all sorts, and that Fantasy Star is free.
yeah.
You know, you're just gonna pay for all the other stuff if you're a big MMO player, no storage and everything else. But
I mean, WoW's another one that just keeps going.
WoW is another one that keeps going.
My
Yeah,
husband loves that shit. He pays the monthly crap. Fucking hate that he does it, but you know.
But I'm definitely looking forward to, because I have Diablo, so I'm waiting. So definitely I'll be buying Diablo.
That's the one
and-
I want.
And then Hogwarts, it might be my second one I might purchase, but definitely Diablo is a must.
Diablo.
Diablo is definitely a must. Everything else was free that I play anyway. I mean, everybody played kind of Elden Ring. I was never really a Dark Souls player anyway, so
What happened to that? That fell off.
No,
they made a lot of money though.
Yeah,
They
they
did.
did make a lot of money.
That
They made
fell
a
off
lot of
so
money.
fast.
Well, then Elder Scrolls came.
So
Elden Ring, excuse me.
yeah,
And
Elden
everybody started
Ring.
playing that heavy.
So, and then when people were starting to beat Elden Ring after a while, that's like, Elden Ring is like a one-time buy pretty much.
Yeah,
After you
pretty
could
much.
only beat it so many ways, and then that's
Exactly.
pretty much the end of that. You know,
But
and
they
me,
made their
that's-
money on that too.
Yeah. See, and I don't buy games like that. If I can't,
Happy New
Like-
Year too.
for me, it has to be like a game that I can continuously play all the time.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
so I haven't played any single player games in a while. I mean, like, I guess Mario Kart is an exception, I guess, but I pay for the courses. You know, I love playing Mario Kart. So other than that, really, I mean, I'm just real picky when it comes to actually buying games, unless I'm flipping them or something like that. You know, but
Yeah, I don't know. It's been hard to find a good game nowadays. I've been into Far Cry though. I really got into that one.
I see. Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
good
I
story.
really like it. I'm looking forward to getting 6. I know it's on sale, and I've been trying to get my husband to buy it, but ain't working out too well. Cause it's on sale right now. It's like $30-something with the game and the season pass. I'm trying. But yeah, there's a lot of games out there that just nah.
and just think about it. In another so many years, games might be $80
Yeah.
per game.
It'll be no
Makes no
time soon.
fucking sense.
I mean, it's already that, but that's like paying for like the little extra nonsense that you
Yeah.
usually don't even really need. But
Well, you can look at it if you're playing any kind of sports game, you gonna easily drop $100 for
damn, y'all hear that?
2K or something like that.
I mean, if you want to buy the game with like the season pass or like the packs, them shits are $119, $120
Yeah.
something with tax. Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's why I wait for like, and you know what really pissed me off was one of the games was 42, because
Yeah.
certain people spent money for that game for me to only see it, which I had already said that shit's gonna come to the Game Pass, right? I said it was gonna come to Game Pass. They sold it for $100, or the basic, I guess, $60, $70, and now it's on fucking Game Pass.
Always.
So you are telling me you allowed people to spend money on it for you to just eventually put it on Game Pass because that's how bad your game is? Come on now. That shit really, honestly, that shit really pissed me off because like people spend money for that game because they hyped it up and then it came out and it was trash, laggy, mouse input was horrible. That game was not ready to come out at all. But because COD was coming out with theirs, they had to be like, oh, we gotta be at the head of the game. Let me push this game out, even though it's not fucking ready, and make people pay $100 and something for it. And now they're trying to fix it a year later, and it's still fucking trash. Oh yeah, trust me. I know who bought the game for me, and I'm grateful for it. I just wish that the game wasn't as expensive as it was, and that it wasn't as bad as it was. Because 42 would have been a great game if they had taken more time with it. And now it's on Game Pass. You know? So yeah, it kind of sucks. Sorry, I went on the rant, didn't I? Sorry. My bad.
Good.
It's just I don't like seeing people spend money on a game that is not worth buying. Don't hype it up if the game is not ready to come out. Wait another year, see how it does. Do the betas, which they did the betas and knew there was issues with the games, and they still chose to push it out. It's frustrating.
I don't think any people do betas long enough like they should. Should do like at least 2 solid months of a beta, maybe on and off. Like turn it off after certain times, and then find your bugs or whatever you need to work on, and then which some things do it like that, where you can only play it during certain time periods, but it just needs to be longer testing.
I know, but I'm just saying for like, it wasn't ready. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like a good example, I think it was Final Fantasy VII, the remake. When they remade that game entirely, it was supposed to come out 1 year prior to when it actually came out. They sat there and were like, "Hey guys, this game is not ready to come out." They were supposed to push it. What? Do you remember, Stacks? I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, it was called because I still have the original disc for PC.
Yeah,
so when they came out with the original Final Fantasy, they found out that first of all, that game was way too grindy when it first came out.
Yeah.
There were people falling asleep and doing all sorts of stuff when it came to like big boss fights and this and that. They're like, oh hell no, because you weren't getting the rewards for the amount of time you were actually playing the game, and like some of the drop rates were so minute.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
So they literally scrapped the whole game, and they did it called Realm of the Reborn.
Yeah.
And it's been like that ever since. So, because I remember playing it at first, I was like, oh hell no.
But no, I'm not talking about Realm. It was Final Fantasy VII, the remake. They remade the entire game because a lot of people were asking for a remake for it. It was supposed to come out, if I remember correctly.
Oh, you're talking about when they did the 7, yeah.
The 7.
And they scrapped it, yeah. They scrapped 7
it because they had some issues with the game. So they had there was a lot of things going wrong with it. So the first time that they scrapped it was because there was a lot of things wrong with the game, and people were like, this needs to be exactly like the old 7.
Like the old 7, yeah.
So they scrapped the whole game. But then something else happened where the files got corrupted, and they're like, it's not ready to come out. So they scrapped that one or some shit like that. And they finally had the whole entire game, and they're like, it's not ready to be pushed out. There's still a lot of things wrong. It's buggy and all this shit because it's a whole different game. Even though it's the same game, it's just the graphics and the playability and the way it was going to be supposed to be played was completely different. And so they're like, it's not ready. We'll push it till next year, which I think they actually pushed it, I think, a year and 2-3 months. I think it came out like in March or something. That's what 42 should have done. We're not gonna scrap it. Let's just fix all the issues. We'll keep pushing betas until we see that, hey, at least it's playable. You're not gonna constantly keep crashing or wait 7 hours to get into a fucking game. You know what I'm saying? That's what they should have done.
But see, the issue is when you have games that have servers too, that's another thing.
Yeah.
Is the server maintenance, and how much does it cost to upkeep these servers, and in order to have like a smooth game running on these servers. And yeah, like
that's an issue too, yeah.
But it's a whole money thing. They just try to push out whatever they can.
Always.
Final Fantasy is definitely one series that they wanted to make sure that it was somewhat close, if not exact, to what when you first played it on PlayStation. They're telling different pieces of the story, but a lot of the Final Fantasy has such a base that it's kind of like Sonic. When they did Sonic wrong, and everybody was like, "You better change that mug quick."
They're gonna put a No Man's Sky right there, bro. They were pulling No Man's Sky. If y'all remember No Man's Sky,
Yeah, and I have the original No Man's Sky too. Before they went back and they changed everything. I haven't played it
No
since.
Man's Sky.
But I had,
No Man's Sky. Stacks knows what I'm talking about. No Man's Sky. They promised a lot of shit.
yeah.
And when it finally came out,
They had
people
nothing
were
in
like, bro, this is not what we wanted. This is not what you promised. So guess what they did? They refunded everybody back and they made the game free.
Yep.
That's what happens when your community comes together and says, we're not paying for this shit. We want our money back. That's how you hit them in their pockets. And I always say this, it's their pockets where you need to hit, because you can do it. We can do it. No Man's Sky is a good fucking example of when the community comes together, you can get shit done. And No Man's Sky is a great game. It really is. It's a really beautiful game. Honestly, I have it. I liked it.
If I'm not mistaken, No Man's Sky was supposed to be similar to Starfield.
Yes.
Somewhat similar to Starfield.
Yes.
Now, I've never played Starfield, but I've seen bits and pieces of Starfield. And then when No Man's Sky came out, it was supposed to be something similar on console, if I'm not mistaken. So, like,
Not only that though, they also had an issue where it was supposed to have more, like when you spawn in, you can spawn in with your friends as well. And I think that was a pretty big issue for a lot of people, because they were expecting to get into a game and be able to spawn with their friends, or at least be close enough to their friends, or teleport to their friends as well. If I remember correctly. I would have to ask.
yeah, that's another game that I bought that I haven't played in forever, next to Destiny, right?
Man,
Like way
I
back
ain't
when.
touched Destiny in a minute.
Let's not talk about Destiny.
And I actually, well, before it went free, I actually bought the last. Well, I don't know how many DLCs it is now, but I bought one of the DLCs, and I didn't even really get back to it. So
Bro, I ain't getting into that. Nope.
it still has its community, its little community, you know.
It's dying.
I think that I was just looking at the game list. I think they're supposed to be dropping something else with it coming up in a few months.
Man, let's be honest, that game is dying, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I see a few people play it faithfully.
It's not a lot of people that play it. Even what's his name plays it a lot. I can't remember his name. But even he himself knows that. I will, Knight.
Nah, that's dead, bro. To me, it
Knight
just
knows
it's
how
like how
passionate I was about Destiny. Knight knows how passionate I was about Destiny, bro.
Look.
That's the first game that got me into the 5v5 PvP, bro. That's a baby to me. That's my first love of
Knight.
PvP, bro.
Knight, real quick.
Knight knows how
Destiny-
I feel about that shit.
Destiny is dead like Division 2 is dead.
Yes.
Let's keep it all the way 100 right now. And I love Division 2, so
I
don't
love
come
it
for me.
too.
So Omi loved it. Me and Omi was rocking that shit all the time.
All the time, bro.
Okay, we was playing the hell out the missions. Okay, we was doing a lot, but it got repetitive and it died. Okay, so just
And
I'm
then they
just
brought the
saying.
second one instead of putting the second one
Like
in the
Outriders.
first one.
Yep.
oh my
Yep.
god.
Oh my god, no.
Not even
No,
Outriders.
we got it first, but it was repetitive.
It was another game before that. It was another game before that was supposed to be similar to that. Looked it beautiful. Oh my gosh, what was it? It was an EA game.
I'm not talking about sausage.
Oh my
Anthem,
gosh.
that was trash. I know you're gonna say Anthem.
Anthem, yes.
Oh, God.
Anthem,
Oh,
Lord.
I know he's gonna say Anthem. I'm like, yep.
Beautiful game. Beautiful game.
Beautiful. Yes, yes.
Just they dropped the ball heavy.
They dropped the fucking ball. It makes me want to cry with these games, like legit, because I was looking forward to Anthem. I really was.
They actually had me for a little bit. It was a beautiful game. Good concept, but just
Until I played the first boss, and the first boss just sat in the middle doing the entire fucking game. Okay, all right, Knight. I'll stop. I'll go to the restroom. You know what? Y'all can have this conversation. I'm going to the restroom.
Wow. Look, we just saying this is why, okay? All right. These games for next year, I'm really putting a big ass side eye on each and every one.
I have no expectations.
Look at what we're just naming. The games that should have been that, they fell off, or they just started out bad. Period. Like we can't win.
Even Halo fell off this year. It didn't even make it through the year.
No, it didn't.
And I don't even think it made it 6 months. It fell off.
I told y'all one time that game died. I mean, crashed and
I
burned.
know it still got its people that play it, but the hype around it died is what I'm alluding to.
And that's what I'm saying. All these games had high, very big hype, super big hype, and then they died just like that. A lot of these
games came out like if you see like when Anthem, Outriders, like all of them had potential to actually have DLC, do this and that, but the problem is the crowd isn't there, you know, and or the, you know, it's like a slapstick deal. But like I said, I wouldn't mind for another. Like I stopped playing Outriders after a while, you know what I mean? But Anthem would have been good, but Anthem and Destiny was a similar game.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I mean? So it's like Destiny has its own crowd. Like Anthem was trying to get pretty much that type of crowd. It just didn't happen that way.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Them fireworks going off.
Oh, it is so. Happy New Year, y'all.
Yeah.
Well, those of us on the East Coast. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I still got another hour to go.
Happy New Year.
God, dog. It sounds like they right here in my backyard. Jeez.
They literally are. Facts. All this shit. Hold on, y'all.
Goodness.
Put up your glasses, stir it a little bit. That is all.
That popping was. I was like, I was about to freak out. I was like, wait, I'm going crazy over here. But it's starting over here too. Happy New Year! We just gotta wait for the with Central and West Coast.
Several hours later.
Right? That's not done. Alright. Y'all ready to take a cheer for the new year? Sir, you got yours? Where's your wine, sir? Let me see.
I already finished it. I gotta go pour another glass.
Gosh damn it. How many of us are in here? 4 of us? Alright, hold on. 4, sir. Hold on. Gary, I don't know if you're drinking. Oh, that's strong. Dax? Oh, I should have been first. And then,
have one for me.
And then one for everybody in the chats. Love you guys. There you go. Woo, that's fucking strong as fuck. Where's the champagne? It's wine, bro. Crisp and pretty.
Man, I can't believe it's 2023, bro. I never would have thought about that.
You know, it's been a tough year. Not trying to get emotional here, but it's definitely has been a tough year, I think, for everybody, especially financially, emotionally, after COVID, and then having to get back in track with everything. We made it. We made it through all that bullshit. And we stuck here. So we're alive, well, somewhat healthy, you know, but we're here. Fuck it, that shot. Oh, what's going on in here too? My dog is shaking, bro.
I bet.
Yeah, he hates it. He has anxiety, my poor baby. It's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna buy him one of those. They came out in what's that one show called? Where people come up to like investors. They made like a little helmet for dogs that go crazy or anxiety with fireworks. I might have to buy one for him. It's a noise canceling helmet for dogs. I might just have to buy one for him.
Yeah, very sensitive to their ears.
My other dog is fine. She'll be here chilling, just waiting for some snacks. But Kobe, he just has anxiety in general. Okay,
Definitely appreciate everybody, man. Happy New Year to everybody out there. Those of y'all that's coming upon 12 a.m. Happy New Year to y'all too. Much success to everybody going forward, man.
What's up? You want a snacky snack?
I need food. I'm so hungry.
Oh, I had McDonald's before I came to this live. 5 a.m. for me. Whoa, happy late New Year's. That's your second time celebrating.
He has 2 more to get ready for.
Yeah. You still need Central Coast. You still need Central. Oh no, you still need Hawaii too. Hawaii's behind like 8 hours.
Wow.
So whoever's in Hawaii. I feel bad about it, but it's too late now. No, no, ma'am.
Damn, no fireworks going off. Lord, okay.
Yeah, they're going on out here too.
Good people.
And what's crazy, like, bro, like, I thought up here where I'm, or at least in my state, like, we ain't supposed to be having no fireworks.
Sorry, you know when people, they're gonna find a way.
They're
gonna find a way.
Pretty much. Definitely gonna find a way.
It ain't been too bad today. I mean, hopefully the little bit that I'm, never mind, so I spoke too soon.
Yeah,
I spoke too soon.
And it's like right now our weather's weird. Like it's been raining for a good minute. Now it's foggy outside, and then they still trying to do fireworks in the fog.
You better watch out the mist, bro.
Man, this is what I'm talking about. This neighborhood goofy. Like,
Bro,
why
I
you
watched the
doing
mist and I was
this?
surprised.
Yeah, so I thought somebody was knocking on my door earlier. Damn,
Yeah,
fireworks.
When Erie started going out, I was like, wait a minute, what is that? So I took off my headset and then she goes, oh yeah, that's us. I was like, oh. I was like, I thought I was going crazy.
Yeah, damn fireworks around here.
CG live from the slums.
For real.
Yeah, I thought someone was breaking into my house. I was like, nobody ever broken into my house before. Sounds like someone was breaking windows.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You sure that's not gunshots?
No, it's fireworks. That's why I took my my headphones off to listen. It's like I gotta get a little bit. What's going on? That's a little too much back to back.
Jeez. Do that shit in the country, bro. I know some people that do that shit in the country. They be that shit coming down somewhere. It's not recommended, but people do that. They do that shit in the country. I know a few people that used to do it. We're like, nah, you gotta stop that, cause that shit gotta come down, bro. And that shit might come down on you. It's happened.
I'm actually finna get ready to head out because I gotta get some food, something. Why retire for the night?
I'll stop it, Queen.
You still streaming on me, or are you done too?
No, I'm pretty much.
All right. I appreciate y'all as always, man. Thank y'all for hanging out tonight.
Cheers to another year.
Yes.
2023. Let's get it.
2023.
Yes.
This is our year, our legacy.
Yes.
Hopefully no more bullshit.
That's right.
Just enough to make them pennies scream louder.
Oh Lord. I can't. Okay.
Man.
All right, I'm finna get up out of here. I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Have a good night, everybody.
All right, man. Y'all be safe.
night,
Everybody
Happy
have
New
a
Year.
happy new year, all that good stuff, you know.
You too. Happy New Year.
Y'all take care.
Bye.
Bye.
You playing anything?
Girl, I'm about to go to sleep.
All right, man. That is it for us tonight, man. Thank you to everybody that hung out with us tonight, man. A good end to 2022 and a better start to 2023, man. Happy New Year to everybody out there, man. I hope y'all are enjoying yourselves. Stay safe. If you out and about, please make it home safe. Don't do nothing silly. And I will catch y'all later, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Here's to the new year. Y'all take care.